This is my formula for a bull rally. Ang hirap unawain, but hindi kasi there's no linear definition of the bull run. You know, in 2021, the bull run happens because people, the Fed, were expecting na walang problema ang inflation. No, we came from the problems of the pandemic. That's why the Fed is pumping and pumping. November 2021, we hit $69,000 per Bitcoin. Sabi ng Fed, transitory ang inflation. Nung nagkaroon ng nabuko sila na February, talagang problematic, puro CPI tayo, bagsakan ng market. So there was a massive macroeconomic push that time. So we still cannot ignore that. Therefore, apat po na driver ang rally ngayon. Number one, palatan natin crypto. Pangalawa, capital rotation. Pangatlo, macroeconomics. Pang-apat, volume drivers. Yung volume sa palagay ko, automatic to. Kapag yung tatlo na nasa kaliwa ay umokay, volume can definitely follow. Pag-usapan natin ang crypto. Sa palagay ko, Bitcoin can hit $100,000. Well, if Fed does a rate cut, pero malayo sa katotohanan. In fact, nag-uusap nga sila na mukhang magkakaroon ng isa pang rate increase, 25 bips within this particular year. Mukhang nag-rogue, no? Napansin niyo ba yung article na hindi daw alam ni Trump na nangialam na si Treasury Secretary Bessent sa bond market? Di ba? Kaya nagkaroon ng rally ngayon. Anyways, sa palagay natin, Bitcoin can go 100,000 if basagin niya yung 82,500 plus. Listen to me on this. The Clarity Act is a driver. If the Clarity Act is passed, then this can have a quote-unquote sustained rally. Kapag walang clarity, timbuang tayo. We could even go down to 50 kameranda para kumuha ng liquidity. There was already, I think we need to ignore Total 3 already. This is a part of our library. Kailangan na itong tanggalin. Sa palagay ko, hanggat hindi namamatay ang tokenized stocks, ang altcoin season will be a mixed definition. Hindi na tatawaging altcoin season. It's gonna be now an everything crypto except Bitcoin season. Right? So the Total 3, which includes everything except Bitcoin and Ethereum, is gonna be shelved or grandfathered. Right? So the Bitcoin dominance should go down, while your Ethereum Bitcoin ratio should go higher. Your dollar dominance goes down. Higher inflows, volume will follow. Clarity Act is passed. Liquidity will come in. SEC Clarity, meron na. Check na natin yan. TradFi now goes to crypto. Yields will go down. Right? Because Fed potentially might rate cuts. Therefore, liquidity will come in. So medyo mixed bag. Papadaliin ko na lang. Dalawa ang sagot. Clarity. Clarity bill. Ang magpapasustain sa atin. Clarity bill. Pangalawa. Market structure. The structure needs to get out. The market needs to get out on this particular structure. No? Kailangan basagin niya yung 82,500 para gumawa siya ng reversal, malaking reversal pattern dito. No? So this one is going to be a big driver of sustained volume. So let me answer the question. Are we already in the bull run right now? Bullish na. Bull run na ba? Hindi pa. We are now entering that. Tutuloy-tuloy kapag kumuha tayo ng clarity. Parang maganda nga yung argument, no? Once there's clarity in the bull run. Di ba? Once there's clarity in the bull run. Right? What's going to be the reaction once September 15 is successful? Tingin ko konting sell the news. Pump. Right? Now, this particular live is not to hype all of you. This is to give you sort of a different lens on how to approach Bitcoin crypto bullishness right now.